Good evening. Welcome to my new quantum classes. Myself Sanjay Kumar. First of all, I would like to tell you that my this channel is very famous channel. This channel name is a new quantum classes. Today I would like to welcome on my channel, and I would like to tell you that first of all you have to subscribe my channel also, and you can press bell icon for new videos. So nowadays I decided that I will give you a whole solution, whole lecture on the on this channel, and regarding 12th class chemistry. So little bit English medium as well as Hindi medium. I will try to my videos on these topics of the chemistry are very helpful for the 12th CBSE board examination as well as for IIT JEE NEET examination. That is why I would like to tell you that please see whole video as well as like my video and subscribe my video. So let's start. First of all, in previous video I have discussed very first chapter of the chemistry, first volume of the chemistry of 12th class chemistry. That chapter name is a solid state. So in previous video I have discussed about the properties of the solid. Everyone know that what is the meaning of the solid. All solids are a fixed shape. They have a fixed shape, and they are incompressible. So simply we can say that most of solids are rigid. So in this chapter we will discuss about the crystalline substances, the crystalline form of the solid state, and we also discuss different kind of crystal solids. Now in previous video I have discussed told you that about the properties of the crystalline solid as well as amorphous solid. Now I would like to tell you that different properties I have discussed in that video, like properties of the solid, crystalline solid and amorphous solid, like nature of the arrangement of particles, like atoms, molecules or ions, and shape of the atom, shape of the solid, crystalline solid as well as amorphous solid, nature of the solid, because we know that crystalline solids are in crystalline solid atoms or molecules are regularly arranged. In that way we can say that crystalline solids are a true solid. And we know that what is the meaning of order of arrangement in a crystalline solid as well as a amorphous solid. It is a regular arrangement, or we can say that long range order is present. A very important point of the crystalline solid as well as amorphous solid is that crystalline solid are anisotropic, while amorphous solid are isotropic. So it was the some property. And also I have discussed classification of crystalline solid, where you know that crystalline solids are four types. Number one, molecular crystalline solid. These molecular crystalline solids are three types. Number one, polar molecular solid and non-polar molecular solid. I have discussed the properties of polar molecular solid and non-polar molecular solid as well as an example in previous video. Now I would like to discuss molecular solid which are called a hydrogen bonding molecular solid. So this kind of crystalline solids are called a hydrogen bonding molecular solid. In this hydrogen bonding molecular solids there are three best example. Number one, hydrogen fluoride, hydrogen water and ammonia. These all substances in solid states are soft. Everyone know that, except water, that is a hard. Ice is hard comparison to solid ammonia as well as hydrogen sulfide. And if when hydrogen atom is got stuck in these three kind of more electronegative atoms or element, which are called a phosphor, fluorine, oxygen, nitrogen, etc. So I have made this one connection of the hydrogen bonding. This one dot bond is called a hydrogen bonding, and this is also called hydrogen bonding. So most of hydrogen bonding crystalline solids are soft. So this is the very first point. And second one point is that these hydrogen bonding substances have a more melting point comparison to non-polar and polar compound due to the presence of H bond or hydrogen bond. Okay, these all hydrogen bonding are bad conductor of electricity, which are bad conductor. So these were the these were the properties of the molecular solid. Now I have to move on ionic solid. Everyone know that ionic crystalline solids are made up by oppositely charged atoms. Oppositely charged atoms which converts into ions. So these oppositely charged ions are cations. Cations, cations, connect with the anions. Okay, anions which form ionic solids. Okay, these ionic solids, these ions are held by strong electrostatic force of attraction. Okay, due to ionic solids are brittle, they are good conductor of electricity, Okay, why these are good conductor of electricity? In molten state, in molten state. Molten, everyone know that in solution state and molten state. So because in solid state they are not good conductor. If somebody asks that ionic compounds are good conductor of electricity, ionic compounds are good conductor of electricity in molten state and solution state. Okay, or next one thing is that these all compounds having high melting point and boiling point. Okay, these have a high melting and boiling point. For example, NaCl, KCl, okay, AgNO3, silver nitrate, etc. So these are the important ionic compound. Understand that? Now we have to move on metallic solids. Metallic crystalline solids having same kind of atoms, like iron rod having iron atoms, okay, and copper rod having copper atoms. So very first thing is metallic solids. Okay, metallic solids, all kind of metals like Fe, iron, okay, Hg, mercury. This is in solid state, liquid state, while this is the solid state, copper. Okay, I'm giving you example. Those are utilizing in our daily life, like silver, okay, and gold. Silver is used as a jewelry as well as gold also used as in a jewelry. So metallic solid. Simply in metallic solid, the metal electron arrangement is formed. This kind of arrangement is called metal arrangement, is called kernels, which is embedded or spread throughout in a metal electron arrangement in a sea of electrons. So these kind of sea of electrons are known as a free electrons. Free electrons this is also known as sea of free electron. Okay, so kernels are present. Now I want to tell you properties of the metallic solid. All metals are good conductor of electricity. Good conductor of electricity. Okay, all metals are good conductor of electricity. Now these all metals are brittle. Okay, they are malleable, they are ductile and sonorous. They are sonorous. So it was the metallic solid. Now we have to move on covalent solid. Covalent solid, everyone know that these are called a crystalline. These are called a giant molecule. Why? Because covalent bonding compounds or crystalline solids having a strong covalent bond. For example, diamond. Okay, diamond, graphite. ठीक है, boronitrile, Bn. Now two compound we have to discuss first. If we think about the diamond, in diamond carbons are arranged in a sp3 hybridized carbon, arranged tetrahedrally, tetrahedral arrangement, which make octahedral shape, SHAP. Okay, now due to the 4 covalent bond in a diamond, no free electrons are present. No free electrons are present. Okay, that is why diamond is a bad conductor of electricity. Bad conductor of electricity. Okay, this is the condition of diamond. Now we have to move on graphite. Graphite is very important. Graphite is used as a lubricant. Why? Because graphite is a soft covalent substance. This is the allotrope of carbon. Okay, graphite is a allotrope of carbon. Graphite. Okay, graphite is a allotrope carbon which is from hexagonal sheet. Hexagonal sheet which is arranged sp2 hybridized. These hexagonal sheet arranged sp2 hybridized. That's why graphite is slippery. Okay, and movable plate is present. ठीक है, movable present is present. So graphite is a good conductor of electricity. Good conductor of electricity. Graphite is a good conductor of electricity, and it is also used as a lubricants. So it was a classification of the crystalline solid. Now we have to move on important topic, which is called a crystal lattice. So in crystal lattice, if we arrange all kind of atoms and crustal space lattice. Now we have to discuss about space lattice. Lattice means whenever solid crystallizes, it forms a lattice. All atoms, like these kind of atoms, arranged in proper manner. Okay, these are the points of crystalline solid which have a proper arrangement. Okay, in these arrangement, these points are called crystalline point. Okay, or which form a 2D crystal lattice or 3D crystal lattice. In 2D crystal lattice, all crystal atoms are arranged in a 2D manner. Two-dimensional lattice is a planar and is represented in terms of two basic vectors. Okay, two basic vectors. These two-dimensional space lattice are 5 types. Number one, these 5 types. Number one, square lattice. Okay, and rectangular lattice. Rectangular lattice, hexagonal lattice, ठीक है, parallelogram, okay, parallelogram and rhombic. Lattice, parallelogram and rhombic lattice. These are the 5 type of lattice. First, 2, 3, 4, or 5. Understand? These are very important lattice. Now, so the regular 3-dimensional arrangement of a point in a crystal is known as a what? 3-dimensional crystal lattice. Understand? So now we have to move on unit cell. What are unit cell? So the unit cell are very important. Without unit cell, any kind of crystalline substance have no proper geometry. Unit cell is a 3-dimensional repeating smallest unit of crystalline substance. Okay, the smallest but complete unit in a space lattice, which when repeated over and again in the 3-dimensional 3 dimension in the crystal of the given substance. Okay, this is known as unit lattice. These unit lattice having some properties which are called properties of the unit lattice. Unit lattice. Unit lattice like this. Okay, like this. If you arrange that, this is the unit lattice. Everyone know that this unit lattice having 3 dimensions: A, B, C. Second one thing, all 3 dimensions have a 3 angle: alpha, beta, gamma. Alpha angle, beta angle, gamma angle. Third one, all unit lattice have a 8 corners. Okay. Fourth one thing, all unit lattice have a 12 edge. Okay, all unit. And fifth one thing, all unit lattice having a 6 face. These all properties of unit lattice helpful to understand different kind of properties or different kind of substances. Now, simply we can say that these unit lattice are 4 type. Number one, simple unit lattice. In simple unit lattice, all atoms are present at their corner. Second one, face centered unit cell. Face centered means 8 atoms are present at their corner, as well as all 6 face also having some atoms. All atoms, center of the atom or face having atom. Now body centered unit cell. This kind of body centered unit cell having 8 atoms at their corner and 1 atom at a center. Fourth one type unit cell is end centered. Okay, so these are the 4 type of unit cell. If we want to solve the numerical, for numerical we have some important calculations of the all kind of a unit cell. Like first type of unit cell, in simple unit cell, z equal 1. Okay, and second type of unit cell, z equal 4. Third type of unit cell, z equal 2, body center. Fourth type of unit cell, z equal 2. Okay, so these are the special points of the unit cell. Now I have to discuss about different system of the crystals. These systems are having very important name. These name are cubic, tetragonal, okay, cubic, tetragonal, orthorhombic, okay, third type, fourth type, monoclinic, and rhombohedral, triclinic, then hexagonal. Okay, so these are the 7 systems. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. These are called 7 systems. Each system having a special number or fixed number of unit cell. Simply, in cubic unit cell, 3 type of unit cell are present. In tetragonal unit cell, 2 type of unit cells are present. In monoclinic, 4 type of unit cells are present. In monoclinic, 4 type of orthorhombic. In orthorhombic, 4 type of monoclinic, 2 type of unit cell are present, and 1 and 1 and 1. Total unit cell number are 1, 4, 14. Understand? It means that all kind of system have a 14 Bravais lattice on the behalf of the name of the famous scientist, which is known as Bravais. So I would like to explain these all cubic unit cell on the behalf of their properties. Now I will represent only number of the unit cell. I will not write down the name because I will give another thing, that in cubic unit cell the first property A equal B equal C and alpha, beta, gamma angle is equal to 90 degree. That is why this is called a cubic unit cell. For example, KCl. Understand? Now second type of system, that is known as tetragonal Okay, I will not write down the name of the these unit cell, because you have to learn the name of the. Now I am giving you the only property, because all kind of question in IIT JEE as well as in NEET examination ask on these kind of data. So alpha, beta, gamma are equal to 90 degree. Example is SnO2. Now third type of unit cell is orthorhombic. In orthorhombic, A is not equal to B is not equal to C. Okay, and alpha, beta, gamma are equal to 90 degree. Gamma equal to 90 degree. Example is rhombic sulfur or KNO2. In p block element we will discuss about the rhombic sulfur. Now monoclinic, fourth one, monoclinic. You have to just understand the relation between A, B, C. Okay, these are not equal, and alpha equal to gamma equal to 90, but beta is not equal to 90. Okay, example is fourth one type of example is monoclinic sulfur or PbCrO4, lead chromium oxide, PbCrO4, lead chromium oxide. Now fifth one type is hexagonal. Hexagonal is very special. A is equal to B, but B is not equal to C, and alpha is equal to beta equal 90 degree, but gamma is 120 degree. This is a special case. In this graphite, GRAPHITE, graphite is present. Example. Now rhombohedral. Sixth one is a rhombohedral. In rhombohedral, A is equal to B equal to C, but alpha is equal to beta equal to gamma equal 90 degree. Okay, so example is calcium carbonate, CO3, calcium carbonate, CaCO3. Now seventh one and last one system is triclinic. A is equal to B equal not C. Understand? So now alpha equal not beta equal not gamma equal not 90 degree. Okay. So the example is copper sulfate, CuSO4 5H2. Understand? Till here you can click or snap of this system. This system is very important. Till here I have to discuss further discussion. I will give you a third one video, that is a volume third. So now again I would like to tell you that please subscribe my channel, press bell icon for new videos, and you will get link of different kind of videos. Okay, on the behalf of this kind of study you will get good marks in 3 pillars. These pillars are CBSE board examination, NEET examination, as well as in IIT JEE. Thank you so much. Best of luck.